Hey, this is Chris Bono, and I'm going to show you how to play Cherub Rock from the Smashing Pumpkins. This is the first track off the Siamese Dream record, which put everybody in awe because of the sound of this record. It came out in 1993, and this is known as the Big Muff record, the fuzz record, because that's primarily what's going on, is just an onslaught of guitar madness, guitar layering with this massive sound. And we're going to check out all of these parts, and so much. I mean, there's so many parts, and there's so much good stuff going on here. But I also have a beginner part for anyone who's just starting out. You can play it too. You don't have to worry about all that tone stuff. But speaking about, let's just geek about that for a second. This is a time where Billy Corgan was mainly playing strats, which he was known for from his beginnings, you know, going from Gish into Siamese Dream. And he was playing a couple signature strats, not signature Billy Corgan strats, but ones that were well known to him. So he had his Bat Strat and he has Rocket Strat, and those two guitars are on this track. So most of the tune, all the rhythm stuff, is played with the Bat Strat. And by the way, most of the parts, all the parts, are played by Billy Corgan. At this point, he went into the maniacal, I'm the guy, I'm going to play everything. So basically, Siamese Dream was made by Billy Corgan and Jimmy Chamberlin, the drummer. And so the Bat Strat was what was being played, and the Rocket Strat, which he still plays, both of these guitars, played the solo. Bat Strat has famous combination of lace sensor pickups, which became known as a Billy Corgan thing. Rocket Strat has the DiMarzios. Both plugged into Marshall, JCM 800, and it was very specific things. Low input, they would dime the master and use the pre as really the volume control of that. Not a lot of gain, because in front of it were fuzz pedals. Primarily, it was an Electro Harmonix Big Muff, 80s Big Muff that had a circuit in there called an op amp. Unbeknownst to those guys when they were picking them out, that's what was in there, and they came to know that later. But that is the signature sound, because other Big Muffs do not sound like this. You know what? Even Big Muffs with op amps don't sound like the other Big Muff with op amps. But whatever they did, and whatever they found, they put the magic into it. They put this combination together that made a sound that we're still talking about today. So couple that with a couple other things I'm going to talk about throughout the lesson, and you can get in the realm of that sound just like I tried to. Can you replicate it exactly? No, but you can get pretty close, and again, I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to go over all sorts of rhythm aspects that are great. One of the most important things that Cherub Rock introduces is the use of octaves. This really put octaves on the map in a way that was different. It really set the tone, and it was a signature thing that the Pumpkins did, and all of a sudden everybody was playing riffs with octaves, thanks to the Smashing Pumpkins, and there's lots of it in here. There's very cool voicings, there's a lot of guitar layering, not only with the main riffs, but also with single note stuff that follows the vocals, call and response things. There's two-part harmonies, there's tremolo picking, you know, of octaves, more octaves, and so much more. And I'm going to give it to you all of it, explain everything. But like I said, I did not forget about the beginners. I have a great beginner part that consists of about 4 chords, and you're going to be able to play along with me and the track start to finish and get yourself into playing with the Smashing Pumpkins. Just when you thought you couldn't do it, you can. Okay, let's start by checking out the whole tune, start to finish. You can see all the parts coming in and out. I'm going to play them for you, and then we're going to get into it, whichever way you do it, whether it's the beginner part or, you know, the stuff. Either way, it's going to be fun. Here we go, Cherub Rock.